a miracle. Hey, pal. It's not possible.
I'm Doomsday ready. Are you?
Welcome to the video, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Doomsday. There was a new trailer released 5 days ago. We're going to do a little better on that next time and get something out for you guys when the actual trailer comes out. But we're going to be talking about that. What are your guys' thoughts? You guys saw it. It was insane.
I mean, new Infinity War vibes.
New Infinity War vibes? Dude, come on. It's separate, bro.
Well, here's the thing.
No, it's just that the amalgamation of everybody coming together, and it's all the new teams, too.
That's true.
That feels good.
But it seems underwhelming.
This is where I was going to go with.
Okay, yes, because it's a lot less people, but...
No.
When
That's
you look
not what
at
I'm
it,
saying.
Dude, okay, what he means is, dog, that team lineup is against Doctor Doom.
They're screwed.
What he means is...
Well, Doctor Doom beats almost everybody.
Listen, let me explain, okay?
True.
Let me explain. Okay. If you were to go through the roster and just start from this side and go from this way, bro, you'd probably get through like 75% of the people until you might start getting some heavy hitters. Okay?
Okay, fair.
Everybody else, 75% of the they got punch and kick really well.
Yeah.
Okay, remind me...
Yelena, punch and kick.
Okay, but they have Sentry on their side.
Yeah, they have
Okay,
Sentry.
but dude, okay,
They got
here's the thing though.
They got
Sentry-
Franklin Richards,
and the Void,
right?
and the Void
No,
if
but
they
here-
get,
no,
Sentinel
no,
gets
no,
pushed,
no,
or
that's
Sentry
what you
gets
guys-
pushed hard enough.
No, but that's what you don't get, dog. You can't even use the Sentry. You can't use them.
I mean,
Yeah, he'll
friendly,
just destroy
friendly
everything.
fire, friendly fire, yeah.
It's like, okay, you punch and kick. That sucks. What do? You punch and kick too? Okay, you're fake Captain America? You punch and kick?
Just really
that's
hard?
crazy. Oh, you're the other Captain America? You have vibranium wings? You have super soldier serum? No?
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
man.
We got a regular human again. Oh my god. And then Sentry? Super god powers? Invulnerable? Super strong? But if you let him out, he'll kill everybody. We got nobody out here. You got Thor. Sweet.
Franklin Richards.
He's not even like technically a part of it.
He's supposed to be Rune King Thor by the end of the movie, though.
Nah, he's dying.
Rune King Thor.
Nah, Thor's dying for sure, bro.
Nah, Thor's got another contract in him, so he's fine.
does he?
Rune King.
Secret Wars?
I really hope. I mean, what I only saw like a few like little articles on Instagram and stuff. Obviously, it could be just fan, but I mean, what
Tyler
else?
falling for that AI, dude.
No, it's not AI because it's been
Yeah.
like multiple months of it.
Right,
Anyway,
right, it couldn't be
but
AI.
yeah, they say Rune King Thor is gonna be in it, bro.
Yeah, dude, no.
Yeah.
Okay, dude.
For sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look it up right now.
sure,
I'm gonna
bro.
look it up right now.
Yeah, you do that.
I
You
will
send me the link,
personally-
that way I can put
while
it
the
in.
movie is playing, I will personally slide you a 20 if that happens.
Bet.
Yeah, but you're also sliding me a 20 when that happens. Also known as Pork Up 20, buddy. You think they ain't got the balls to do that? You're hilarious. You think they got the balls to do that?
Rune King Thor against Doom, though. That's, I mean.
What, okay, explain
think-
Room King Thor.
Yeah, Tyler, go ahead and spell that.
I mean, I'm not super knowledgeable on him. I just know that Rune King Thor is the like most powerful version
No.
of Thor.
Wrong.
Besides like the Odin Force Thor.
There you go. That's better.
There you go.
Better.
But still, I think Rune King Thor has. I'm gonna have to get.
And it's not room, it's rune.
Rune. I said Rune.
Okay, I was hearing room.
I'm saying Rune.
I couldn't hear you. Damn, dude, it's not that
I'm gonna
deep.
kill you.
You never said that. Anyway.
Because when they're all in that room together, right, in Avengers Tower,
Yeah,
there's a little bit of space
yeah, no.
in the Fantastic Four area.
Rune King Thor is the Odin Force Thor because in the comics he sacrifices his eyes and hangs himself from
Yeah,
Yggdrasil
but
to
that-
gain the ultimate rune magic wisdom that Odin had.
But he
Okay.
doesn't. But that's not happening.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna. They don't have the balls for that.
There's
yeah.
so much going on in that movie. You think they have time to do that?
I mean, I don't know.
Fuck no,
I'd
dude.
like to see
They have
it.
to introduce Doom.
Hey, bro-
We've never seen him once. They have to have a whole movie where they're introducing
no
a character.
No,
How
no,
long-
we saw.
okay, hold on.
We saw him.
I got a question. How long do you guys
I got a theory about that.
guesses on how long the movie will be?
It's 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh, we
already.
already-
No.
We
It's
already
2
know.
hours and 46 minutes.
I heard it was 3 hours and 30 minutes.
I think
that was initial. It's 2
cut it
hours and
down?
45. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Dude, I'm the type of I could be in that theater for 10 hours.
yes,
I
same.
don't give a
Let me double check that because I know it's not 3 hours.
I like long form.
That was the leak I saw. It was 3 hours, 24 minutes. If that's the case, Yeah, dude, sign me up. I'm ready. Because my thing is, I want.
Yeah, 2 hours 45 minutes.
Okay,
I don't think that's
okay.
enough
They
time to
cut
explain
almost
Doom.
they almost cut an hour of content, almost. 15,
Maybe theory.
45 minutes.
Who
yeah.
knows?
I mean,
though,
yeah,
if that was
15
the
minutes
actual number.
Yeah,
who knows?
15 minutes shy.
So, but my thing is, okay. Let me ask you guys this: since we watched the Doomsday, we saw it all happen. Why do we think, or what do we think, is the main reason to why Doom has come? What's the Doomsday reason? Because I have my obvious theories. They kind of already talked about this. There's the big obvious reason why, and they've been obviously setting that up through the multiverse saga, whether it's with Multiverse of Madness or No Way Home.
Yeah.
Right?
It's definitely not like Thanos level where he wants to wipe out just to wipe out, right? He wants to take control of the timeline.
Yes.
That's
obviously.
That's mainly what he wants to do. That's why Loki's going to be in this movie.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to have to try and stop him from
So Loki's the
reaching that.
MacGuffin. That's my theory. Is the whole mission is to try to get to Loki, and that's what they're gonna try to do, is try to stop Doom from getting to Loki. That's my theory. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Is there's an incursions happening. Dr. Doom is taking a Tony Stark stance. That's why it's Robert Downey Jr., which is I need to protect the worlds
His world.
at all costs. There's that mural picture of his wife and daughter, or at least that's the theory of his wife and daughter that are in that mural picture, and they died, or at least I'm thinking they died. That's the whole reason he's doing this, is his world died due to an incursion. That's why he wasn't there in the Latvia picture in Fantastic Four. It's because they took him, planet died. His whole reasoning to get Loki is because he thinks he's the only one that can save the multiverse, because he knows it all, because that's how Dr. Doom is with his brain. And that's why he's trying to get to Loki, so he can sit on that throne and then control it, and then start Secret Wars. And then after Secret Wars, boom, Doom's battle world is created. And that's when we're getting that. That's my theory.
No, because after Secret Wars, it's a soft reboot. They've said that.
Yeah, a battle world.
No. So what you're saying is it's going to be like a Kingpin situation from Spider-Verse. He wants his family back.
And they've done that, and they've done that in a lot of things, right? We've seen it in there. We saw it in Multiverse of Madness. That's
even Tony
Wanda's whole
Stark
reason.
would do this.
Yes, a shield of armor around the whole world.
Well, just to get his parents
and
back.
to get his, well, maybe
His
I don't think
mom.
so. I don't know. I think Tony's one where he is not one to go. He's one to prevent mistakes. He's the type of one that Steve said this for a reason to him in his face was, every person who tries to stop a war before it happens, it always goes wrong. And Steve said that right to Robert Downey Jr. So Robert Downey Jr. is the type of person to want to prevent something from happening, but once it already happens, he doesn't try to redo that. He just tries to move on and prevent it from happening, which is worse though. Because then that's how you start getting authoritarian, and that's why he has all the centuries, and that's why Ultron was such a big deal. And that's why Doctor Doom is such a big deal, because that's what he becomes, is authoritarian. Is he wants to control it all because he thinks he's the only one that can save everybody.
He's the only one that he thinks is right.
Yeah, he's the only one.
He's the only one that can actually do it correctly.
Yeah, exactly. But here's my thing. We're in the multiverse. Is he the only Doom?
So is this going to be like Kang Dynasty?
See, and that's the problem too.
Type of.
If they gotta shut that off, what are they gonna do with Jonathan Majors? Are they gonna?
They've
shut
already
that off?
done what they need to.
But how are they gonna end the Kang thing? I also have a theory that in the beginning of the movie, Doom's gonna kill Kang off rip.
I think that would be awesome.
I think that would
He's
be
just
sick.
going on a tear,
I think that'd be sick. Imagine Kang pops up. Who are you? And Doctor Doom just snap dead.
pulls his spine out like
And
Thanos.
you're like, oh, dude! If he pulls his spine out like in the comic where he goes, I think not, and then just rips his spine out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is I think that is a perfect way to set up how dangerous he is, how dangerous Kang was, because Kang's powerful, man. And before they ruined him with Jonathan Majors, he's really powerful. Okay, really strong. So if Doom was to just one snap him, you'd know that it's real.
So we don't think there's anyone that stands up to Doom. They actually have to do it together, if they even can.
Probably no one that's introduced right now.
Nobody can toe to toe with Doom.
Would Loki have any power with
That's my thing. I think
timelines and everything?
I think he's out of it. He's using all of his power to contain the multiverse. That's all he can do.
I would
Okay.
say I would think of Loki more like a warden of the timeline.
Exactly.
Not like a full powered like time god.
Not like a knight.
not like a watcher
he doesn't have a
where he
sword.
could intervene?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a sword.
He just
He's
holds
more of
that
the counselor.
together.
He manages
Yeah.
it all.
Okay.
He's kind of like Kang, but he's more free at that time. Like Kang was the timekeeper from Loki, right?
Right.
But he
Pretty
was
much
more
evolved
authoritarian.
Kang's. Yeah.
Get closer. They can't hear you.
I said he pretty much evolved Kang's old position.
He just perfected it.
Yeah.
He just made it to what
Okay.
it was meant to be in the first place, which is this, and that's why it's a tree, is so it can consistently grow. But the problem with the tree is that it has branches, and the tree does need to be trimmed, and that's why there's incursions. It's a good one. That's why there's incursions, and so they originally would prune the timelines to get rid of it, and they do it themselves. But now they're like, hey, if we want freedom, that's cool. But now it's either their world or yours.
Here's my thing,
choose.
right? There was one timeline for the longest time, and then you had these branches. Those people didn't exist until that moment, right?
Who?
Other timelines outside of the MCU that we've known and loved.
See, that's where you start that's where I've always
Like a
wondered.
paradox?
If you make a branch of a timeline, is it like
When does
square
it
one?
start?
Yeah, is it back in the Stone Age or whatever? Nobody knows.
And then it's just progressed and things have happened, but then if it goes down to one and then re-goes,
See,
do those
that's-
come back the same?
I mean,
like,
that's why I have a theory they should have never done the multiverse saga yet. That's
Yeah,
too
no.
complex. They should have waited way longer later. They should have started with the mutants, right? Because then you could have done, oh, there's a mutant universe, and then there's our universe, right? And then you could have gone later into they're coming together. I think it would have been better to introduce them before, then bring them together, instead of bringing them together, and then now we have separate stories past that. Because I'm almost positive the X-Men universe in this movie is fucking donezo. And I mean...
yeah.
pretty positive that it's donezo. So it's
They said they were going to wipe out everything that they have currently
yeah,
and just start over.
and I
It
think that's a good idea.
happened. I just hate how formulaic it's gonna be in the beginning. It's gonna be like, no, we gotta get together, and we gotta take down this bad guy. I hate that, bro.
There's gonna
It's
be
happened
so
too many
much
times.
exposition. It's gonna be crazy. You're gonna get in that movie, and they're gonna be going, "I'm blah 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 from the da, and you are blah blah blah." They're gonna be explaining.
But if you watch this movie, you already know about us.
Yeah. If they're gonna explain everything because it's gonna be right after. This is what they said. It's right after Endgame. Right after, like
This?
yeah, it takes place right after.
No, it takes right after Thunderbolts.
But what I mean is in the no. It's right after Endgame. Like
Well, it has to
No.
be. Yeah,
Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
It's right after
no,
Thunderbolts.
yeah, I know, but what I mean is the last Avengers movie we had was Endgame. So
Right.
this is the next Avengers movie. They have to explain all of the shit that we saw throughout all the movies within the beginning of this movie, and
30
then
minutes.
introduce a whole new character who is by far the most well-known Marvel villain of all time is Doctor Doom. So it's like, dude, they have a lot of work to do within the first 30 minutes. That first 30 minutes of that motherfucking movie is going to be,
Or wait. The first 10 minutes is gonna be like, and then the next 30 is gonna be
Okay, yeah, that. First
Yeah.
10 minutes going to hook you in. You're just going to see like Doctor Doom from behind, like, kush, kush.
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man.
Yeah, and he goes, yeah, I got it. We have to save the universe. And then he's going to snap his neck or something. And then
Yeah.
you're going to go,
Toby.
yeah. And then the world's blown up. And then he's like, next planet or something. And then you're going to go, oh. And then it's going to go, wah, 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 wah. You see how I added the A? Wah, wah. You got to do it. And then your exposition. And then your cameo.
Second act,
And then your third cameo.
and then your third
Second
act.
act, third act, fourth act.
Ooh.
That's the third. I think there's going to be 4 acts. I
don't think so.
I do think there's going to be 4 acts. I think it's going to hit you with the we're all safe.
The psych.
I would love that, bro. Hear me out. They think they got Doom, and he just rises with like all the Sentinels and shit. Because there's a leak. We're talking leaks today too, people. So if you don't want spoilers, there's a f***ing leak, dog, where you got Doctor Doom raising up all these Sentinels with green eyes and shit.
Because he's got the power. I've got the power.
Imagine, dude, the X-Men, they just saved their world from all the Sentinels. Doctor Doom pops up, Night Kings them motherfuckers up. Just Night Kings them up. And is like, what you gonna do about that? And then they're done. I mean, come on.
Do you think Deadpool's gonna be in it?
I doubt it. I don't know if it could.
That's too much.
I don't think they would be able to fit that.
And it doesn't fit the
personality in
vibe.
there.
This vibe of this Doomsday is Doomsday. It needs to be serious.
Yeah.
And if you add fucking Deadpool in there going, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. That's why Tom
that ain't
Holland's
gonna
Spider-Man
fly.
in there. Why? Who the fuck knows why Spider-Man?
We'll see in Brand New Day. We'll see why.
But why?
He dies, dude.
And
It's
why?
crazy.
If Jean Grey,
That, I mean,
let's be
there's
real.
theories.
If you had to choose some jeans and they were gray, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
That interview video. She was like, "Let me ask you a question.
What
if
about
you
'em?"
had jeans and they were gray?" She was like, What about them? Everybody knows. We know Sadie Sink. You're Jean Grey, okay?
Yo, hit me up.
We know it. You got to tell me who else has psychic powers, okay? Nobody. Anyway, Sadie Sink, hit us up.
Hit me up.
We would love to.
I just feel like Jean Grey is such a. I mean, it's just a very interesting pick.
Okay, I was about to say, bro, do not hot take me right now and say Jean Grey sucks or something.
No, I don't think she sucks. But it's just for that movie when I heard that Jean Grey was gonna be in it.
Like, why?
I was like, I mean, cool.
Really?
Like, I was like, cool, like dope. I love Jean Grey, but like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Because why is there a mutant all of a sudden in the universe?
Well,
and also, how does she fit into this
technically,
story?
Kamala Khan and Namor both said the word mutant when they revealed themselves. So the mutants aren't that. They're trying to slowly integrate.
But
that.
she's
Mutants
not a
were
mutant,
always
bro.
there.
She
is.
has the gauntlets.
She is a mutant. Jean Grey?
Yeah,
No, not Jean Grey, Kamala.
She doesn't have gauntlets.
She has gauntlets for her powers.
the
They're
bandoliers, or
But the bangles
Pantaloons,
changed her
yeah.
DNA. That's what makes her a mutant.
no, bandoliers are a different thing.
Because they only work with that specific
It's
DNA.
because it's in her coding. It's like a
coding.
It's because of her.
I mean, that's what a mutant is that you're only mutant because it's in your DNA. That's what makes you a mutant. Like Namor, he was
the
born
next
that
generation
way.
of
I think
human.
Kamala's is more family
That's
based
still-
though,
well-
because I think hers comes from her heritage.
Well, that's why it's mutant.
That's why her
It's in
grandma was
genes.
able to
But
use
yeah,
it, right?
but usually mutants are a
It's in
little
her
bit
genes.
like kind of like
Jean Grey.
that usually like kind of diversifies a little bit, like Arsenal and Cyclops.
Don't
But-
say diversify. We're not about
We're
that.
not that bad. That shit. Fuck off with that.
Do you think is she going to be in Doomsday?
Yeah, that's my theory, dude. Yes.
If she's the MCU's Jean Grey,
If we're talking about heavy hitter that we need,
I was talking Kamala.
We need the. Fuck! No, I thought you were talking about Jean Grey.
Okay, yeah, Jean Grey.
If
then.
Jean Grey
I
was in
like
Doomsday,
Kamala, dude.
that's what they need is a heavy hitter like the Phoenix, bro. If they don't, I mean, dude, look at the lineup. It's so sad.
Chalked.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
Chalked.
He's just gonna Yelena, the guy who's the what's his name?
Alexi?
I am too. Yeah, I am too. Anyone with a super.
Ghost. What about Ghost?
Oh, what can you do? I could phase through stuff. That's fucking helpful. Yeah.
No,
Hey Sue, what do you do? I
think-
go invisible.
I think they're going to have to use
yay!
Ant-Man, bro. They're going to have to use Ant-Man, scale him down. And
What is he gonna do?
Yeah, seriously. Even with that, Doom would literally just make her stop phasing, and then he would just make Ant-Man regular size, or just blow up.
Exactly. You thought it was bad when Thanos was swiping people with the gauntlet, bro?
Yeah,
Are you fucking
he's a
kidding me?
master. He's a master of magic.
Doom's
he
gotta
could
be
just-
like.
Stop to the fucking...
They're gonna be over there.
Starbreaker.
He's
He's
gonna be
like-
watching a movie.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.
Flick, 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 flick. Oh, here comes Captain America. Fuck off. Oh, here comes. Like literally, you,
You bother me.
Like people don't. Yeah, you bothering me. Flick. No, honestly, you probably catch Ant-Man and go squish, and then flick him.
Dude, that would be insane. That's how Ant-Man
I don't
dies.
even think Doom would even try to catch him. He would just like
Stop him in the air with
stop
like, magic.
him.
Or
Not
something.
even not even
Just zap him.
No, not even moving. He would just like look at him and then he freezes. Yeah, literally.
It's just he's so cold, bro. Like if you don't know anything about Doctor Doom, bro, he's so.
He farms aura.
He's
Okay.
he's literally the king of aura farming, bro.
So, how worried are we about Thor?
he's he's fine. Like I said, he's got another.
Well, I
contract.
just when I was
We're getting legally involved.
well, the thing I just looked up when I looked up the Rune King Thor stuff is that the speculation what I was looking at is that he is due for an upgrade before Secret Wars, leading up to the climax of Secret Wars.
Dude, I'm
So he's
Excited.
either gonna get Rune King Thor in this one, or it'll happen. In
They would
Secret
have to
Wars.
get. There's not enough time. I would agree. Maybe if they had
Because-
if they had the 3-hour runtime that we were just talking about. Maybe, but dog, that is so.
Yeah,
much
no, I
to have
agree.
to explain
After
in
hearing
one
the-
movie.
Yeah, after hearing the amount on the movie now, or like the time length. Yeah,
I mean, they would need just 20 minutes just to do that one part.
I mean, even more. I mean,
That's
yeah.
a lot of time in a movie. 20 minutes is a
Well,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious how they're gonna, because he had to. I mean, you heard how he had to get his powers.
Exactly. I mean, he had to go from one spot to another, find Cap, then go to Doom, then go. There's no way that he
Yeah,
would.
unless it's like a flashback or something. But I
But
don't
then
know.
he would have to have the power already. And who the fuck would want a flashback of that moment?
Yeah, exactly.
Give me a
That'd
movie
be-
scene of that whole
I mean, it
moment.
would just be like God. What was that movie? Thor.
Love and Thunder?
Love and Thunder.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Gore the God Butcher. Gore the God Butcher.
He could have been so much better.
Hot take. Gore the God Butcher could have been the
Core the God bitcher.
bitch the God Butcher.
Or the bod butcher.
Hey, Gore the Bod Fucker. He could
Dad bod.
Hey, Dad Bod Doom. Dad Bod Doom.
Put that on his shirt. He's
That's
got
what
a
I'm
beer
gonna do that
belly.
for Halloween, dude. I'm just gonna get a fucking
Dad bod doom.
That's gonna be lit.
His accent's pretty good.
Dude, didn't even sound like him.
No, I didn't. I thought it was fucking Thor
I thought it
doing
was somebody
some
else,
wacky
And
accent.
Coral didn't believe me either. And I was like, I'm almost positive that's fucking Robert Downey Jr. doing a Latvian accent. And
Which doesn't exist, by the way.
it's a fake. I know people were like, that doesn't sound Latvian. I'm like, bitch, it's a fake country. It's like saying that doesn't.
How's it
sound-
gonna be real?
What, does that sound Wakandan? Does that not sound Wizard of Oz enough for you? What the fuck are we talking about?
Dude, what if the Wizard of Oz just, came out of nowhere,
That's the type of
left
heavy
field,
hitters we need,
and he
man.
was just like, ba-boom, abracadabra.
But that's what I'm talking about. We have nobody. Wanda's dead.
Nah, bro.
I mean,
Vision's dead.
Vision's dead. Strange. What the fuck is Strange
Stark.
gonna do?
Strange is off fucking around with that one girl.
Stark's dead.
Like,
Cap doesn't know what's going on. Thor's sad and depressed. You got Yelena also depressed and sad. Literally, the whole new Avengers, they're all just depressed. They're all just depressed, normal dudes.
No, they
It's
fought their
very dark.
depression.
It's very dark.
That's funny that's pretty much what that movie was about. The Thunderbolts fight oppression and depression.
Not oppression.
I said oppression and depression.
There wasn't oppression.
Valentina wasn't oppressing them. She was trying to control them.
No, she was trying to kill them.
Well, that sounds pretty oppressing. If I was trying to kill you all day and night, doesn't that sound oppressing, dude?
No, that sounds murderous.
I hate you, dude. I hate
Call
you.
help. Call help.
What do
Yo,
you
Sadie
think?
Sink, hit me up.
Who do you think is going to be the one to die in this film? Someone's going to die.
A lot of people
I
are
have a
gonna
theory. No,
die,
but
bro.
who's going to be the big one that dies? I have a theory. I have a really good
Mr.
theory.
Fantastic.
That's close to who I think is going to die. It's close.
You think it's Sue?
I don't think it's Sue. No.
Who do you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to run through them in my
I have a
head.
big theory on who's going to die, and it's going to be like a.
Is it a
It's
heavy
gonna
hitter?
be like they die or do they die because we need them later. You'll see. I'm just gonna ask you guys first because I'm gonna talk about it for a second.
Is it Ant-Man?
No, fuck Ant-Man.
Not gonna
I feel
do
like
that.
they'll kill Sentry somehow.
Where's the Wasp?
Sentry's really strong.
Where's
So,
everybody at?
To just leave him like in the state that he's in, I don't know. I feel like Doom will probably
can't kill
power
Sentry.
check him. Well, yeah, I know, but that's what you were just talking about. It's like maybe he'd
box him up.
Yeah, he'd do something.
That's
to
kind of like
Sentry.
a oh shit.
Yeah. So
Nah,
you do-
see, I think there's gonna be an oh shit, but
Because
it's not gonna be with the
Sentry-
characters that we've established.
I
It's
know,
gonna
but-
be with the X-Men characters. Like if Cyclops dies, that's gonna be a given, right? And everyone's
Yeah.
still gonna be like, damn. Like if Doctor Doom kills Cyclops, damn. Or Professor X, oh,
He's
imagine-
dead.
or
Magneto's
Mystique.
dead.
Yeah, they're gonna die for sure.
Mystique probably will die too.
But I'm talking about ones that we don't know. Okay, pretty much any X-Men one, bro, you could toss a coin in the air if they're gonna die. So, but I'm talking about from the ones we've established in the movies that we've watched with Phase 5 of the MCU.
I still think Sentry because he's the most powerful one that we know of right now.
His whole thing is he can't die. Literally,
I know,
he's like
but
the Hulk.
again-
You kill him and the
but
void
that's-
spits it out.
But again, I know that's my point. Is that Doom will do something to him to where he's like trapped in the void and he can't get out or something.
I'm
Like
trying to think
Like he turns his
who
power
you're
on
thinking of.
himself because he's done that before to other heroes.
Here's my theory, right? Franklin Richards. He's
But he's
gonna
still
die.
baby.
Now, not necessarily die,
No.
but he's gonna be the sacrificial play because he's gonna be older in this movie. Everyone knows that. He's a little bit older.
How much older?
Older. He ages faster, if I'm not mistaken. That's his whole thing. He's got like a aged acceleration because his brain has to keep up with his body. He's so smart.
Yeah, no, Franklin just has a whole bunch of crazy.
If I'm not mistaken, bro, you guys could totally prove me wrong. Totally prove me wrong.
Yeah,
but I mean,
I
look
don't
at
know
Fantastic Four. Regardless of his age, this guy brought his mother back to life with his touch.
Bro, you're doing a lot of movement. You're making a lot of sound. Hold on. Let me fix this.
Wait, what is making that sound though?
It's you.
No, I meant like.
See? That's why we have them, bro.
That's fair. That's a good point. That's fair.
God.
Can't let
Sorry, Josh gets movement.
Can't
Yeah,
let
Josh is just
settle.
eating.
We're talking about Doomsday shit.
We're talking about Doomsday.
Okay. This
You gotta get one of these. That way it's.
is gonna break in the movie again. Or my theory.
what?
My theory
It's
is
already the broken
Stormbreaker
one.
is gonna break, dude. This time he's gonna get smack it down. Then there goes Stormbreaker. That's my theory.
I think Captain America shows up at the end. I think that's when he shows up.
He needs to not be a main part. This is my problem.
I think he
Captain
shows-
America
he'll
needs to be like a side part. He does not need to be. If he is like the one, if Thor,
If he's the savior.
Cap, or Hulk, or any of the MCU are the saviors, I'm gonna be pissed because we've
Yeah.
seen that 3-4 times, 6-7 times, 8-9 times.
Yeah.
It needs to be the
Different.
new motherfucker that we're supposed to care about, right? I'm supposed to care about these people.
Well, they don't even care. They're gonna wipe him out in the next few movies. Like,
You know what I mean?
it has to happen at some point. But damn.
That's why I think Franklin Richards is not necessarily gonna die, but at the end he's gonna be taken away. Everyone's gonna think he's dead or something, dude. And he's gonna be like, the only way Doom is gonna be defeated is not in this one, obviously. but if they destroy him from the inside. When he starts Doom, yes. When Doom starts trusting someone to help him, like that's the whole reason he wants these kids. Is they're very powerful fucking kids. Love is powerful because she's the son of a literal. She is the literal daughter of the universe herself, combined with the soul of a god and another god. Well, she is very powerful.
She's the power of eternity.
She's so powerful. And then you got Franklin Richards, one of the most powerful mutants, if not one of the most powerful cosmic beings of all time in the MCU. He wants them. That's the only reason we're seeing all these kids. Steve Rogers' son, I'm sure he's got something in him that makes him strong or powerful.
Galactus. Is he showing up?
Dude, that part honestly makes me mad to even see Galactus used the way he was in Fantastic Four.
He just looked like a baby.
He looked like a...
It's just, why are you walking? Dude, you are the world eater. Why are you walking on the streets?
The one thing that really, like, if you guys remember in Guardians of the Galaxy when they were showing the Power Stone, and then they they show the size, the scale of a celestial on a planet.
They were bigger than Galactus.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like,
and this is a world eater?
Are you supposed to eat the worlds?
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean? Like, well, they are bigger than. Well, technically. Well, actually,
that's
I
what
don't know.
saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. The scale was just weird.
No, because then in Eternals, they're even bigger. They're like as big as a planet. Like,
I know.
Pick a size.
His half torso was sticking out. That means his legs and his body were literally below the planet. That's how big he was.
Well, yeah, he was like curled up like a ball.
That part gets me too. How are you going to introduce something as powerful as the Celestials?
And use them once.
And then, bro, they didn't even talk about the giant dead Celestial in the ocean until 6 years later in Brave New World.
Yeah, when are we going to get a continuation of, what's his name, Star Fox? And
oh, that's not happening. Oh, that's dead. Harry Styles in that? Oh,
well, I don't.
No, that's
I
dead.
don't care who plays him, but Star Fox himself is a cool character.
It's dude. They should have introduced that before Thanos was even in the picture.
True.
He is the brother of Thanos. He is the perfected version of Thanos.
He should have helped.
How perfect
fight
would it have been? Exactly.
Dude,
How perfect
I just
would
wish
it have been?
Eternals was
Yin
so
and
much
yang.
better. I just wish. I still like Eternals, but it just had so much more potential that wasn't utilized.
They tried to make you give a about 12 new different characters in a 2.5 hour movie. That's why I'm nervous about Doomsday. Is we have all these characters to introduce that it's like
no,
dude,
we know them. We know a bunch of them.
I know, but I don't like they
movies.
cut an hour out.
Exactly.
Almost.
Well, but that we don't know if it was actually 3.5 hours. So we don't know if they actually cut an hour out.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure they got a lot of.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of time. I mean, to have an hour in the movie and then get rid of it, you had to have a good plan.
I mean,
of how you're going to explain that.
45 minutes.
There's a lot of movies that
still. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. That's a whole show's episode, bro. I mean, think about a whole show's episode. How much you can learn in a whole show's episode. Think about it. So I mean, like. Some of the best things I've ever seen in my life are from 45-minute episodes. So it's like that worries me, man. So that's the reason Eternals failed is they had 12. I mean, how? I don't give a about 12 people.
I like
12
that.
people.
I just wish that they gave what's his name, Kit Harington. Why didn't they come out with the Black Knight?
That's not happening.
Or where's
like
Blade?
They put so much. They left so much.
Blade's voice in the end. Him talking to Kit Harington. Going,
what about Moon Knight?
Yeah, I know.
Like
and
talk about Moon Knight. Where's Moon Knight? Where's Moon Knight in this movie? Where's fucking Moon Knight? Where's Khonshu? Khonshu would care about this. He is a god. Where are the gods?
He's the god of the fucking moon, right?
Where are the gods? This is what.
That's why it's called Moon Knight.
What do you mean?
Where's Captain Marvel? Holy.
Khonshu, hey bro, Khonshu and Jimmy are chilling in the limo.
Who's Jimmy?
Killing the dude who or what's his third personality?
There's Mark, Jake.
Yeah, it's Jake. Yeah, Jake and Khonshu are chilling in a limo, bro.
They just killed what's his nut at the end of the movie, and they're chilling in a limo while the multiverse is exploding. He is a god. Khonshu's a god. If I'm not mistaken, the gods are in every universe.
Okay,
where the fuck is the big whoop?
What about Rambeau? At the end of Marvels,
she's in there. She's a big part of.
Is she going to be
Doomsday?
in Doom?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Beast? Is he going to be in
Yeah.
it? Okay. So they're all going to be in it.
Is Nightcrawler?
Not really. Yes. Dog,
What do you mean not really?
Wait, bro.
Are they in
Captain Marvel? She's not in there. She's a heavy hitter. Scarlet Witch. She's supposedly dead.
They're has-beens, bro.
What's Azazel's father again?
Who?
Or is it Azazel?
What?
Nightwalker.
Oh, the red guy.
Who's his?
I don't remember.
I think his name is his name Azazel.
One of them's you mean the red?
Azazel's the one from
He's the
First
red
Class.
teleporting guy that looks like a devil.
Yeah, he's more powerful.
Is that his dad?
The Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Well, not more power. Well, I mean, actually, his power is easier because he doesn't have to be there before.
Well, he's fucking dead. so-
Nightcrawler technically doesn't have to be there either.
Well, no,
He just has to know what it looks like.
Well, yeah, but the red one, he doesn't have to. He can go anywhere.
The red one, the blue one.
And I think he
Nah,
is.
there's red and a blue one. That's kind of funny to think about.
I'm pretty sure that he is his dad.
You could be right.
I'm pretty
Whose
sure
dad?
Nightcrawlers.
Is Azrael's dad?
Yeah, I think Azazel is.
Azazel is.
You know what? How about we stop saying "I think" and we look it up?
Hey man,
The
we
one
came
brought it up.
prepared.
I'm looking it up.
What about Thor fighting on this desolate area with Doom? Like
We were talking. Yeah, we talked about that. Well, go ahead. I feel like I'm yapping a lot here.
Yeah. Oh, yep. It says traditionally in the comics, Azazel was established as Nightcrawler's biological father.
Boom,
With
there you go.
Mystique as his mother.
As his mother. That's what I thought.
what? That's crazy.
And that's why he's blue. And then,
Because now I'm
however,
thinking about it.
You mean wait? No.
Wait, it says,
Azael
however,
is
It says Azazel was established as Nightcrawler's biological father.
okay. I was gonna say you got it mixed up. You confused me for a second. I went, "Yo, Mystique did not do Nightcrawler." I was like,
No,
hold up.
I said Mystique as his mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it makes
And
sense.
then it says underneath, it says, however, in 2023, Marvel retconned this origin story to reveal that Mystique, using her shape-shifting abilities and Azazel's genetic blueprint, is actually the biological father, and Destiny is the mother.
Dang.
So Mystique is the dad.
Destiny
Destiny's the mother.
is. I forget.
Destiny.
So pretty much Mystique changed into Azazel and f***ed Destiny. And then became...
No, you're getting that.
Well,
Mixed
no.
up.
Destiny is one of the Endless.
Yeah, but you got it mixed up.
Well, no, look. It says it right there.
Bro, what?
No, but for visual brain, what biological
The read-
father and
yeah,
Destiny
that's
is
the
the
part
mother.
I read.
Azael's genetic blueprint. So I guess so.
Okay, I'm thinking Thor versus Doom. I think it's X Mansion. I think
That?
I think they're at the X Mansion.
Like
This is-
after it got fucked up.
Yeah, and these are the Sentinels laying down and everything, and
What
the
about-
statues.
How
were
is
in the,
Thor
like-
there?
Well, obviously the incursion's happening
But how is he there?
It could be where New Asgard is. It does look like New Asgard.
because he flew there.
So it's his planet and that planet. So how's that planet
Well,
destroying?
the planets are mixing, right? Because the mutants are fighting the Thunderbolts
no,
at
there's
one point.
incursions, but the planets aren't actually
so
merging.
yeah, they are. So one.
they are?
So
Yeah.
the literal. Okay, so an incursion. Because I looked this up because I was like, okay, is it two Earths colliding or two universes colliding?
Universes.
It's the same thing, but the problem is they line up so perfectly. That's why it's an incursion in the first place. That when the Earths collide together, right? And that's why it's a battle of the Earths, because that's what confused me. I went, so it's all these other planets are having the same problem, I'm assuming, right? In
So
the
they're
universe,
all
is that they're
merging.
all hitting each other.
Yeah.
At least that's what I think. But what it mainly is it's two Earths colliding. And when two Earths collides, it creates two, because it's from two universes, it's so big. It's like another Big Bang. It's
so big.
it destroys everything just because the two Earths hit. So it's the two Earths that are hitting that makes the incursion in the first place.
Yeah,
But
and then they're both gone.
the planets and the universes, because the explosion of two planets from two different universes colliding is such a cosmic thing that the universes can't take it.
But does that create another universe?
No, it destroys both.
And then they cease to exist.
Cease.
It's like zero. It's like the opposite of 0 point energy.
Think of it like an imploding grenade. Everything explodes outwards and then comes and then it's nothing.
Well, an implosion only goes inwards.
Yeah, well, I meant yes, but it has to explode first to implode.
So you're
Not
talking like the
necessarily, it just
sun hitting a
implodes in on
supernova.
itself.
It has to explode to then implode.
Well, explode and implode. They're not.
If I had a grenade and it just imploded, it would do nothing besides just shrink into a ball. It has to explode and then
Well-
come back in.
well,
for it
not
to do
necessarily.
anything.
But that's
If there's
what
an
a grenade does. But for if you just
No,
said
that's
if you just said something
that is not what a grenade does.
Okay, yeah. What you just said, it says you threw it and it explodes and then it implodes. Or
Well, it has to
whatever.
destroy. My whole point is that planets colliding. It has
Okay.
to make an explosion so that things.
It's more like this. It's like a sun dying. It expands out and
Yes.
then it comes together.
Exactly. But that expanding is a bunch of chaos and demolition, and that's what's happening in the incursion.
just a bunch
It's
of screaming.
Not even a bunch of screaming, bro. You're just dead. Like cease to exist within a matter
How
of seconds.
fast does it happen though, or is it slow incursion?
Well, my question
It's
is.
slow at first, but as soon as they touch it, blows up. From what I know.
My question is: are we gonna? Do we already know, or are we gonna learn why the incursion started?
yeah, Loki.
Yeah, Loki.
100%.
100%.
I mean, why specifically?
Well, Cap went back. That's not supposed to happen.
Well, this
made
is
a
why.
branch.
Because girl Loki killed Kang, and then all the branches happened, and then incursions started happening because of those branches.
See, and that sucks too, bro. They have
But
to
why
explain.
specifically that universe and the other universe?
all the universes are.
All the universes are coming
so
together.
no, it's
Well, no, not together.
Okay, see, that's
Incursions
my
are
question, though.
happening
Why is it this
between
specific?
different branches. Like, okay, if you have a branch that comes off like on the top, and you have one on the bottom, those two aren't touching. It's the
know.
ones that are closer, and like
Yes.
this has a branch off that branch.
So, no, I
those
understand
come
that.
back
Let me explain
together.
this. Let me explain
No,
this.
no,
'cause
I understand that, but
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now because I literally saw a video because I was also curious. I just remembered I saw a video. Think of the multiverse as it's able to be mapped. Okay? Think of the multiverse as a map, right?
It's like a pipe system
Now
for sewers.
on that map, what can happen is the multiverse has layers. So there's a map. Now there's another map below it. Another map below it. Another map. Another map. Now if you put all those maps on top of each other.
oh no, you're
If
talking
what's
about the frequency thing. I mean, Flash
What?
explain. I mean, I know this is a different universe, but Flash explained it very well that all the Earths are just vibrating together at the same. I know it's a different universe, but they use kind of the same.
Separate.
It's separate.
No, but they use frequency in Marvel.
The whole point is that it's
Sure.
a bunch of maps laid on top of each other.
I get
now,
that, yeah.
if those maps happen to touch like the same planets, right?
Okay,
They happen to touch.
I'm not confused
That's what
about
causes the incursion.
Yeah, I'm
between
not
those two.
confused about that. I'm wanting to know what is guiding it to be like that because it's only these universes.
He just told you.
That's what I just said. Because they are mapped. If you were to have a map, right? And there's like 6 different maps, and each map is a different universe.
So it's just
and they're layered
location.
on top of each other. If you were to look through them all, right, you would see that these 2 planets align with each other.
Okay,
That's what
so
causes an incursion.
It's just location.
It's because that's why I said think of
Okay.
it like a map that you can map it. It's where it is. It's 616 universe is right next to universe 999999, and that's why there's an incursion. Does that make sense? They're right next to each other.
I know it makes sense, but that's not my question. I want to know
understand.
why it's choosing these universes.
Because they're
though.
right next to each other,
I get
and they
it. Okay,
both
location-
caused a timeline rift.
Yes, but
do you
what-
get that? They both said we fucked up, and because
Okay,
they
so
fucked
do you
up,
get that? Do you understand now?
Okay, so so the timeline rift in the one
Listen.
in that one universe select because
Listen.
isn't the timeline to go across or the TVA doesn't that go across all of the multiverse?
Yes.
So
TVA's
why
not
would
doing
that matter?
shit anymore.
No,
But
they're
that's
done
where-
pruning timeline.
But
That's the
where
whole
they
problem.
did the thing.
Right. So let me explain to you, dog. You're driving in 2 cars. There's car here, car here. One of them decides to open their fucking door. Okay. Now this door is touching this car. Now they're both likely to get in an accident because I'm touching this car. Right? Because this one universe decided to make a branch, that branch went out and touched this other universe. And because they're touching now, they're not allowed to be touching because they're 2 different universes. So they're going to blow up.
Is the Yggdrasil tree those timelines?
Yes.
Is that only for that universe?
That is the multiverse.
That is
Okay,
all the
so then
universe.
my
That's what I'm trying to
question is-
explain to
okay,
you.
no. My question is still not answered then.
How?
I explained
Because
it 3 different ways.
if it is covering all of the multiverse, why? I get that it's location based, but if
Yes.
there's an incursion in that, then why? How is it specifically picking that universe?
Okay, the whole point of Loki was that he created.
Because it should be all the universes
Doug,
then.
you're the only one that's confused about this. Okay, okay, listen.
I'm not confused. I'm asking a question.
I'm answering your question and you're not understanding.
Multiple times.
Listen.
okay, whatever. Let's
Because
just move
Loki,
on.
no, this is
Let
great.
us know
This
in
is
the
good.
comments.
Because Loki created the Yggdrasil tree, everything is able to grow freely, right? That means it can go anywhere it wants.
Infinitely.
This one branch.
Yes,
now imagine
I
a tree.
know.
Imagine a tree. This one branch decided to grow. Now where it's growing hits this other branch, which is another timeline. Because this hit the other branch, now the 2 branches are fucked because they're not supposed to be touching. Right?
Okay,
Does that make
makes-
sense?
Okay, that makes sense. Yes.
That's what I meant by the 2 cars.
Boom.
Is red car, blue car. Red car opens its door.
Okay,
and
yeah,
because
all
it
of
interrupts
those-
with the
all of
blue
those in
car,
it-
now they are likely.
No, I understood
You get what I'm saying?
I understood your analogy.
I gave 3 amazing analogies.
No, they were not. They were convoluted.
I'm
as fuck.
sorry. Those were
kidding me?
amazing
No.
analogies.
They were-
Amazing analogies.
The only
That
good
was
one was
insane.
when
Those
you
were
actually
amazing
just
analogies.
explained it.
Dog,
Bro,
I
it's
explained
because
it in 3 different ways.
Your question was asked.
No, my question. Okay, in the comments, let us know if anybody has time to take the time.
fight for him. Fight for him.
Respectfully,
No, because
Tyler. I just
my
explained
question
to you 3 different
blew
ways.
over it like 3 times.
No, bro, I explained it
'Cause-
the same way, just 3 different times.
Okay, so how many times are we gonna keep going in circles about this?
You were the one that
Exactly.
wanted to
How
go in
many
circles.
times?
No, because I just said let's move on like twice.
Yeah, but you had to have it explained
Okay, Doc,
3 different
a bull
ways.
is not
Again-
allowed to go into a china shop, fuck everything up, and then go, let's just move on. You got to answer for what you just did.
No, I just got my answer.
Finally.
No, yeah, because finally it fucking
No,
it
because
made
you
sense.
decided to finally make it make sense, dog.
Okay, for sure.
I was making complete sense the whole time.
Yeah, we're talking about cars and
If I
fucking
punched you in the
trees
face-
and shit.
Do you understand?
Do you think it's wise?
Do you think it's why? No, but here's honestly, if I punch you in the face, we're in a fight now. That's what the incursion is. I punched you in the face. Now we're in a
Whoa.
fight.
Cause
That's
and
what the
effect.
incursion is.
Cause and
and effect. Because this one universe did a thing, it's now affecting this other universe. Now they're both fucked.
Okay, again, I understood that.
There you go.
We're going back and forth.
Okay, but here's the thing. In Deadpool, right? the third one, they were talking about like, what are those people that are like essential to the universe?
yeah. You're talking anchor beings.
Yeah, if they die, then that planet dies.
No, that's what starts an incursion.
So who died that caused the incursion?
Yeah. See, Jackson knows something now.
That's what I was trying to figure out, dude. It just didn't make sense.
What?
Fuck off. He's talking about something completely extra now.
No, because the incursions had
That's
to
a
be
theory.
started some fucking how.
So you couldn't think
That's
of
my
Deadpool?
holy shit! Are you listening to this conversation?
So that's
at
my
all?
question. Who died to cause these incursions?
But that's not saying that someone had to die, okay? It could be 1,000 things why it happened. But because
that
someone
could be a
dies,
reason.
that automatically starts, I don't know.
That
Tony
could be a
Stark
reason.
is my reason, right? Tony died. Because
No.
that happened in their universe, that's part of the incursion. But
because
then again,
they did time travel stuff too.
yes, that's the.
But the
that's what I'm
TVA
saying.
didn't
is
stop them.
That's that. Fuck. That's my whole. That's my whole point. Is that's why it's all
Yes.
fucked, bro.
Yes.
Is that they did all that shit and literally the whole reason everything's there. You don't understand. That's why. I'm confused. So is everyone in the MCU. That's why it's happening. Legit. You're confused.
And that's why they're soft
everyone.
rebooting
There's
it.
so much shit going on.
I think it needs a soft reboot. Though.
Oh yeah.
There's
disagree.
just, dude. There's just been
I disagree.
so much.
Read the comics. There ain't no soft reboots in the comics.
Hold on. When I say
everything's crazy.
a soft reboot, when I think of a soft reboot, I think they just move on from this as their main aspect of a story.
I
They'll
think
go
they
to
kill
some
off
other
this
or
universe, get
something.
one timeline, and it's a whole new timeline.
or they do that.
You're not going to care though, because that's the problem with the multiverse as well. Is that
Yeah.
it makes it so at any consequence doesn't really have that much action. Oh, you're Tony
No, 'cause
Stark
all
died.
these people
There's
died.
9 other Tony Stark. Oh, this guy died. There's 13.
No,
other
because
Tony
what
Stark.
we're saying is at the end of Secret Wars, everything goes back into one timeline, and there's one person of each.
I don't think it goes
There's
back
one
to
Thor. There's one Iron Man. There's one.
I mean,
of
is that their goal? I don't. Or is that what you?
No, they're doing the mutant side.
Yeah, the
they're
mutant
getting away from
saga
the
is
Avengers
next.
and everything. They're
So the
going
mutant
mutant.
saga is next.
Yeah, but all right, but what you're saying is they're practically going to like stop heavily focusing on the multiverse. So if
they're gonna stop focusing
It's
on the
done.
MCU as we know
Okay.
now, and it's gonna focus on the new people they're gonna introduce. There's gonna be a new Cyclops, new Beast, new Gambit, right?
All new X-Men.
all new X-Men, and
Yeah.
that universe is gonna be separate from this universe, and they're gonna act like. Not act, but pretty much what's going to happen at Secret Wars is they're going to come down into how to make universes stop incursioning, and this
Incursioning?
whatever the word is.
Dude, that'd be cool if we got to see the that council form that we saw in
Oh, the Illuminati.
the Illuminati.
Bro, I want to see Tom Cruise as what is that? Infinite Spider-Man or Iron Man,
Iron
whatever.
Man.
Superior Iron Man. Dude, I want to see him so bad.
That would be funny.
Even if it was like 30 seconds, he's like,
'Cause it
I'm
was
here
great
to
when
save,
they did
and then
the-
he just gets fucking.
like the Chris
Yeah.
Evans Human Torch.
Yes,
or Calverine.
it'd be perfect.
Just a little quick
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Everyone loves that shit, bro.
everybody wants to see that.
You'd be like,
I love little.
there it
I
is.
love where people like fan cast them. They never actually got the role, but they decided to like put them in there for like a little more. I'm for
Dude,
that.
if we ever get
so
to a point
hard.
where we can get 2 Wolverines in the same movie,
me Cillian-
fighting,
give me s-
fighting,
yeah.
that would be sick.
Give me
Hugh Jackman.
Cillian Murphy. Hear me out as the new Joker.
Killian.
Ooh!
It's Killian.
Cillian Murphy as the new, or not Joker. I'm sorry. Cillian Murphy as the new Green Goblin.
Yes.
Come on, hear me the fuck out. I
Yes.
could totally see him being an Osborn, dude. Oh my god, and being really good.
Or
at
like
it.
a really regal Doc Ock.
No, I disagree with Doc Ock. Doc Ock has to be fat. I know that sounds mean, but
yeah, no,
he's
that's fair.
always been known
Yeah,
to be
he
a
is
bigger of a
chubby.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay, I know
He's
Mr.
like an octopus.
Mr. Negative is Asian, but do you think he could do that?
Yes. No. Mr. Negative's part of his history is that he is part of this demon thing, so he would have to be Asian if you want to do it right.
Okay.
That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
I wonder if we're gonna start seeing any more like.
Spider-Man villains, bro. I want new ones, man. It's like Batman.
Sinister Six. Give us a Sinister Six movie.
Yes.
For the love of God.
Give me a Sinister Six with Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
Give me a Sinister Six with Andrew Garfield.
Give him his third movie.
I will piss my pants out of excitement if they ever announce that they're going to do another.
Dude, he saved
Spider-Man with Andrew
MJ.
Garfield.
Dude, he's gonna be dying too, though. His universe is gonna be dead.
Maybe.
No, every universe is dying. I'm telling you.
Nah.
Nah, man.
They're all
Listen, you gotta
dead.
listen.
I wonder if we're gonna get another appearance of Null.
Another?
Well, yeah, because then.
Oh.
Yeah, he was at the end of the
Venom.
third.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the third one, Last Dance, because that's
Terrible
when they made
movie.
the Codex.
Terrible movie.
I liked it. Okay.
Terrible.
Like, where are all these beings from before the universe? Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
I mean, there's just. I mean,
We've got content.
Sony is so bad
I mean,
with
yeah,
the
we
live action
barely
universe, bro.
graced
Yeah.
it. We've barely graced it.
They could have. Hear me out too. I'm tired of Venom. I'm tired of Venom's lethal protector.
Yeah.
I want him to be a fucking villain again. I'm tired.
Anti-hero.
No.
And he's
Villain?
Lynn.
You're talking Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire.
I'm talking.
That's old Venom. Venom's always been an anti-hero, though.
No, wrong.
At the very beginning, he
Wrong.
Was,
He
at
was
the very
all-
beginning.
no.
He was a villain.
Right. That's what he was
But
meant
once
to
he,
be.
look
at him.
Once he mixed,
Look at Venom.
Yes, but once
That
he
looked like a hero to
Once he
you?
merged with Spider-Man, though, he became an anti-hero
Wrong.
because he took part of Peter Parker's
They decided
compassion.
to change. No, wrong. I don't know where you heard that. Bro.
I heard that
I literally
from- I
thought
just
in the
watched
movie.
the whole podcast.
I saw that from a
I literally
lore
watched
video.
the whole podcast with the guy who created Venom. Literally yesterday, with the guy who created Venom himself, saying that if he could, right now, he would switch him to a villain because that is what he was meant to be. Look at him. Look at Spider-Man. Look at Venom. The contrast is amazing. You got big, black, evil, alien guy, and then you got small Spider-Man dude.
I don't know. I think Carnage accomplishes that
No,
job.
no, fuck off with that. I hated that they
Carnage is
decided to go,
fucking
oh,
dope.
now that Venom's a buddy, we need to make Carnage the bad guy. Fuck
What do you mean?
that?
Carnage is dope.
He is dope, but no.
No, they need to all be villains. I'm
Or
tired
let's
of-
get a Carnage
tired.
Thanos.
They have a shared like memory
Venom
throughout
eats
all the
brains
universes.
of people. He eats
That
the
part is hard to
brains.
write into movie, so I will give you that.
Because how are they going to have a different
Yeah,
personality?
because they'll know.
They're the same. That's my thing. Is they're from the same
That is-
guy
that's
who is
fair.
Null. Okay.
Who is evil as hell?
As fuck.
There's no- there's
without
no
Null,
other-
the symbiotes couldn't do anything.
There's only one Null, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Out their multiverse. there's
He's
only
the father of
Same
all
thing
the
with
symbiotes.
Mephisto.
Well, that's what I thought. I just.
Any cosmic being past Thor's level, any god level being past Thor's level there's only one.
Give me
'Cause I think
Mysterio from Tobey Maguire. It's supposed to be the guy from Evil Dead. You know the guy that was in all 3 of the movies?
Yeah, Sean, whatever. I know who you're talking about, but the hot dog stand guy.
Dude, give
Multiverse.
me that Mysterio.
I would like to see a real. Give me,
A
bro.
good Mysterio that actually has.
Like, just give us
powers
all
and
the
not
ones we
just
wanted.
fake.
Far From Home, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the f, man? You took one of the coolest, most
And
magical,
just pissed
mystical.
on it. I mean,
and
I like-
pissed on it. You pissed on it.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal, but like, yeah, that character.
His
literally-
portrayal of that character was terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
Some of the
It
worst
was
portrayals
bad.
of a character I think I've ever seen in the MCU was Mysterio because he
I
didn't even
didn't
have
mind it
powers.
too
It was
much.
all.
I mean,
it was all CGI.
It's not his acting; it's the character
It's the
portrayal.
character portrayal.
Because he
100%.
actually could do
Because
stuff,
yeah, he
right?
could have done a really good Mysterio.
Because he's supposed
But
to have powers,
The way they
right?
made it,
No.
like, kind of like just fake and like, oh, we're all just pissed off ex-employees.
Mysterio's
It's like,
purposes.
come on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that part was like, are you kidding me? So you're so
I mean, it
mad
worked.
that you made
It did
fake
work,
CGI.
but, like-
I know, but it's like to think that none of the cool action you're seeing on screen was
projections, not
Yeah,
CGI.
and
I know,
projections.
you know what
I
I
will
mean.
say that Spider-Man got the Aura Farm. Remember when he
Yeah.
was
even real. Nah, that part was boring.
that part was dope.
And
what
he
do you
uses the
mean? I was
spider
like,
sense,
yeah.
bro.
That was cool because he knew.
Yeah.
Hot take. That was like my least favorite part of the whole movie. I
what?
I hated that.
That was
part.
like the best part.
Yep. I am in general that movie's terrible if we want to be real. So. Super blah.
There, at one point, we need to talk about. I probably not. Oh, actually, what is it called? Hold on, I need to make sure. It's like Mysterium. Have you guys heard of Mysterium? Like that metal that's in the
No.
Marvel.
Yeah, it's the the
dope.
Mysterium is what is what he makes as a. In the comics, Magneto makes these things called the Mysterium, and it's a place where he pretty much lures people in.
No, I'm
and,
talking about the
and
metal.
traps them in this weird like fake reality, and he them and torments them. It's really weird. Magneto. Mysterio in the comics
this is
is
what
a
I was talking
badass, bro.
This stuff is cool because it negates Spider-Man's spider sense.
What? So it's like kryptonite?
Yeah, literally.
For Spider-Man.
Yeah, Tony Stark made a suit out of
I
it.
forgot that but they're never, and thank God they're not.
He made a cane out of it. Hold on. He made a cane out of this Mysterium, and just to test it, he hit Spider-Man in the shin to see if he would like be able to sense it, move out of the way. Nope, hit him right in the shin. And then Spider-Man's just like, "What was that for?" And then he moved on to somebody else. He just pretty much tested against all sorts of shit, magic, supernatural. Mysterium's just kind of OP. It's not as strong as like Urdu or anything like that, but it's like
What about adamantium?
It's from what I know, it's stronger than vibranium and it's stronger than adamantium. But there's a reason
Same
they
thing.
didn't.
Same thing.
What?
Vibranium and adamantium.
Oh, they're different.
In MCU, it is.
No,
It's
in the
the
MCU
same.
they're completely different.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They even say it in Brave New World. They even say adamantium's differences between vibranium. Like they have a whole literal.
It's stronger than vibranium. Yeah.
Adamantium is stronger than vibranium.
Yeah, I know.
But Mysterium is stronger than both of them.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mysterium is.
Look at Mysterium.
Bro.
Well, there's a reason they didn't bring it in. It's because it's kind of like a fucking really.
It's like
easy
out.
Yeah, exactly. It's an easy out to counter people. And adamantium and vibranium already took it too far, in my opinion. Like when you got in Sam Wilson, the new Cap, and he's got a whole vibranium armor, and he's able to get punched by the Red Hulk. He got me fucked up.
Yeah, so this
He's
is
dead.
So this is what it is. Wait, it didn't bring up the other one. Hold on.
We just need to know if it's stronger than adamantium or vibranium.
Well, yeah, no, it goes Mysterium is god tier cosmic level strength. And after that it goes to adamantium, which is high earth tier.
Yes.
And then vibranium is mid earth tier.
Vibranium is like the most. Vibranium integrates with technology very well. That's why vibranium is very strong. Adamantium is more of like just a strong metal. Like if you want like armor, it's good for that. That's why Doom makes it out of adamantium, and vibranium. His armor is both. That's the difference. Is vibranium's lighter though, so if you want weapons, you make it out of vibranium.
Yeah, so pretty much the primary characteristic of Mysterium is unbendable by cosmic beings, completely immune to magic and radiation.
That's why I fucking hate it.
And then adamantium, virtually indestructible once hardened, densest pure physical defense. Yeah. And then vibranium absorbs kinetic energy and vibrations, but can be shattered by extreme force. But so think about adamantium is obviously stronger, but you don't get the absorption.
Versatility. You don't get to do as much with adamantium as you can with vibranium. I mean, like in Black Panther, their whole city is made out of vibranium, and it's used for medical purposes. And
so you're telling me Mysterium could be used to make a box and then put a god in it?
Look at one of the most.
I mean, that's actually.
Look at that right there. That's the most known. Iron Man 1.
But there's a reason that they're never going to introduce
and that's because that suit of armor is broken.
But that's what I'm saying is like they'll never introduce
Superior Iron Man.
As soon as they say that they bring in Mysterium, everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm walking out of the theater.
No, yeah, because it's literally just a trump card.
It's such an easy out. It's
like
a
trump card.
It's like
I need to see
make your armor out of it, make a weapon out of it, make a box out. Like you just said, like could you do that? Like
make a box and then just put someone in it.
Like if Reed Richards knew about Mysterium, bro, he'd be making every one of his technologies out of it. So would Doom. Doom's armor would be made out of Mysterium. It would be made.
It probably is. It's got to be, right?
I doubt it. No, if they do that again, that's going to open a whole can of worms. If they even mention the word Mysterium, it's going to.
What's it made out of? Mysterium.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, please. We just introduced adamantium, and I was already like fucking annoyed by that. I was already like, why, dude? We don't need to why. And that's why.
We don't need to why.
That's a why. Well, honestly, on that note, guys, I think we.
Oh yeah, hold on. Sorry.
I think closing statements. Yeah.
There was one more, and I don't know why I didn't get pulled up, but it's Uru, and Uru is the stuff that Thor's hammer is made out of.
Yeah.
And that it's just high. It scales with magic. It's more magic based rather than just being strong dense.
Well, there's a reason why Hela's cracked it, and it wasn't even because of her strength. It was because she had the same cosmic power as Uru does.
Yeah, and it says it can be shattered if anti-magic is used. And it absorbs and amplifies.
And Hela being the
magic
literal goddess of death and magic.
So think of it like a kind of just an amplification. Like Odin said, I didn't make you the god of hammers. I made you the god of thunder.
Yeah, because
it was just used to funnel your power.
It's to funnel. It's like a wand, bro. Mm-hmm. Think of it as a magical wand. The only thing that could destroy a wand is technically another wand.
But Uru's also been used on other things. I'd have to look it up, but I know that it's used.
I know.
It's just the Asgardian strong
Magneto.
metal.
If you want to talk about powerful stuff,
yeah.
There's a reason why Magneto in the comics, you don't talk about OP Magneto. There's a reason he's an Omega level mutant. Brother can move the earth. He actually does that in one of the comics. An incursion's about to happen. He's like, oh, fuck that. Moves the earth to the left. Bro, that's crazy as fuck. Or there's one comic where, and this is my theory, this is what they're going to do, because I don't think they're going to have to destroy every single planet. They're going to try to save a planet. Reed in the comics comes up with a way to quite literally, almost like you did with the Flash stuff, where he notices that each planet has a vibration. Mm-hmm. And if you were to match those vibrations, they could pass through each other. And so that he literally figures out how to match the Earth's vibrations so that when the incursion happens, they
fizzle.
They literally just pass into each other. And I'm like,
that would be creepy, bro.
That would be so
We're getting
cool.
phasing and we're getting DCU phasing in Marvel.
No. This is what they're gonna do. They're gonna take Ghost. She's gonna put her hand on the ground and then just phase through.
I wonder. I know nothing about Ghost.
They'd have to like really supercharge her, dude.
No, and I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you're telling me Ghost is the one that fixes all this shit?
She's the one that just helps for a moment.
Pops Taskmaster in the beginning of Thunderbolts, and that's the most she's ever done.
Dude,
that shit was crazy.
That was awesome. I loved that.
I loved
just
it.
bam.
I know,
she's
but
gone.
Taskmaster was just a really obviously could have been a cooler
Yeah, I'm
character.
glad they killed her.
she needed to go.
They knew what they were doing. They're like, we fucking failed this.
Well, yeah, obviously, but in the
You're gone.
comics, that character is dope. And other adaptations.
Sure, the
literally-
comics, yeah.
Literally close to unbeatable Taskmaster because he can literally copy exactly what you're doing. Exactly what you're doing. Sorry.
It's literally like you're fighting a mirror.
Yeah, true. Literally is like you're fighting a mirror. I love the similarities between Mystique, Morph, and Taskmaster. They all have the same kind of power, but they're all different.
But it's diverse.
It's different. You know, one of them's a mutant. Taskmaster is more of technology based, and then you got
And training.
and then you got Morph is more of cosmically like I can literally turn into you and take your powers.
Well, is Morph's? I thought you said he was a mutant. I don't know
He is a
anything
mutant.
about Morph.
He's a mutant.
Okay, it's
He's-
just,
Yeah, he's the father.
He's
of
part of the X-Men, if I'm not mistaken.
Mystique.
He is part of the X-Men.
is he?
No, I'm just.
No,
Oh, I was like, I mean,
no, he's not. But he's one of my favorite niche MCU characters. I think ever.
Dude, honestly,
Morph.
I wish Arsenal would get more of playtime.
Me too. Same thing with,
Arsenal's so cool because he's literally
Bishop.
Cyclops, but
Bishop.
fucking crazy.
Bishop is such a cool mutant.
I don't know if I know Bishop.
He literally has pretty much his mutant powers. He can use any technology. He knows how to use anything. It's really cool. Like he could go to an alien universe, never see a gun before, but he knows exactly how it works. He can literally look at it and go, "It works like this and this and
Sounds
this."
like Perturabo.
It's
from
badass. It's
Warhammer.
such a cool power where I'm like, that is neat as fuck.
I mean, I know you don't know much about Warhammer, but that's literally what Perturabo's Primarch power is that he doesn't have to know what any machine is. He just
He
understands
just knows,
it.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think on that note, you guys got anything else for Doomsday coming out in
let us know
December?
what you guys think about what's going to happen. Let's see if you think our theories are right. Let us know what your theories are. If you like this video, make sure you guys comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Make sure to share.
And put your favorite Marvel character in the Doomsday movie coming up in the comments.
Yeah.
And put your least favorite.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one, too. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Tyler, take us out.
Leftovers out.